Hi friends. So today I was getting a little help from one of my coworkers in regards to a vendor issue we were having. And I wanted to double check a timeline for an action I needed to do because there were a few actions that needed to be done in parallel. And I wanted to make sure I got that right. And so when I asked the individual, um, they're very kind, and they make sure to try to explain very fully. So even if I ask for a small bit, they will kind of paint the whole picture. And I'm very grateful for that. And sometimes when I need a specific spot and I'm able to kind of pinpoint that uh, just because of time issues, I'll point out that I just need a certain part of the information. But sometimes uh, I'll kind of let them explain to some extent how they feel best to explain or how they understood or interpreted my question. Um, I guess for a few different reasons. One of them is so that I I could have a moment of connection with people and they could feel, and I feel that when people feel that they're able to help someone, that kind of helps build relationship. And also, I feel like sometimes it's a good exercise or a reminder for people to kind of thoroughly explain a topic because it kind of reorganizes, firstly, their kind of teaching uh, method, but also kind of helps them reinforce their understanding in regards to the topic or operation. And also, it's a great way for me to review because sometimes I really do forget things already, or maybe I didn't understand something, and so getting the fuller picture actually helps me in the end. So sometimes I'll do that. But today, they were kind of explaining from a very more uh, basic, not basic, that's not the right word. Very, they were explaining something that was just explained to me, I guess, the day before. And so, and then the person who explained it to me the day before was also right behind me. And so I felt a little panicky because I felt like uh, me asking this individual and the individual explaining from a place that was explained to me by another person behind me the day before, it could seem like I was either not paying attention or I wasn't able to understand right away. And so I was kind of panicky and I wasn't sure how to what to do. Maybe I should uh, cut them off and let them know that I understand that part, just to make sure that the person behind me who was definitely overhearing the conversation would know that I understood their explanation from the day before. Or maybe I could pretend, respond in a way that would show that I understood the topic, but then that would make the person explaining to me feel like, then why am I explaining? So I was kind of a little bit panicky, a bit, I think, when listening to their explanation initially. But then I thought about it and I wondered, what's the point of being panicky? I mean, it's okay that you're hearing again because I mean, this is a topic that shouldn't be it can't, there can't be any mistakes, and so if I need a second time to listen and understand, that's that. And it's not affecting the output or the time by asking this individual. Though I guess technically you could argue that I'm taking up their time, so maybe that is an issue. But I don't think that I need to panic about the person who was explained to me the day before overhearing me getting double checking the information again. And also, I think I do need a second explanation to double check because sometimes I really do miss things or misunderstand things. And by reinforcing this fact that I sometimes need a second explanation, re-explanation, it might help people realize that, maybe I need to kind of be more thorough in my explanation to me. And I don't know, maybe that's a very privileged mindset, because ideally you get told once, you understand, and you're able to do it right away. And maybe in a more optimized work culture, what I'm doing isn't appropriate, or I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to join in the first place, but I don't know. I think in the work culture that I'm in, where it's a lot slower, I think it's okay, because in that sense, everyone is very kind of kind and want to make sure everyone understands each other. And so I think reinforcing that and showing that it's okay to not panic, rather it's better to ask again and not make a mistake that could have worse consequences in the end, might be a better solution. And so, yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about today when I was asking for help and when I panicked. But in the end, nothing happened. I like always, I was overthinking things, and I was able to get the work done. So happy ending. And that's my thoughts for the day. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys up again another time. Bye.